Hello everyone, and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to share 80 tips for using Procreate. So keep watching and let's start with the first tip. Draw a line and hold the pen on the screen to straighten it. Tap with your finger to snap the line horizontally or vertically. Edit the line by tapping Edit to move or adjust it. Draw a perfect circle by holding the pencil on the screen. Tap Edit to move or adjust the circle, or even change it to an ellipse. Undo any step by tapping with 2 fingers on the screen, or hold to undo all steps at once. Redo any step by tapping with 3 fingers on the screen. Drag the color to any shape to fill it. Fill the entire shape by holding the pencil and dragging it to the right. To avoid filling the entire screen, drag the pencil to the left. To fill multiple shapes, click Continue Filling, then drop color, and tap on the shapes to fill them. To move the color palette, keep holding the pencil and drag the palette to your desired location. Create your color palette by tapping the plus button, choosing New from Photo, and then uploading the photo. Hide the layer by tapping on checkmark. You can preview, share, duplicate, or delete layers by tapping Select, then choosing the layers and manage them. Easily transfer layers between projects in Procreate by selecting the layers you want to move and then keep holding and dragging them into your new project. Group multiple layers together by selecting them, tap Group, and manage the layers as a single unit for easier editing and layering. Turn on Alpha Lock to keep coloring confined within the shape. Drag the layer with 2 fingers to right to turn on Alpha Lock. Drag the layer to left to delete, duplicate or lock it. If you lock the layer, you will not be able to edit it. By tapping on Select tool, you can move the shape. Use the Selection tool to modify shapes by choosing modes like Freeform for flexible adjustments or Uniform for proportionate changes. Choose Wrap tool enables you to seamlessly bend and twist the shape, while Distort tool allows manipulate the shape by dragging its corners and edges for flexible adjustments. Choose this icon, turn on Color Fill, to change the shape's color to the selected color. To copy a shape, choose this icon and tap Copy to place the new copy on a new layer. Grab multiple layers with 2 fingers to combine them into a single layer. Procreate automatically saves your work when you close the canvas. However, once the canvas is closed, you won't be able to undo any changes made during that session. Delete canvas by swiping it to the left and tapping Delete. Create a copy of the canvas by swiping it to the left and tapping Duplicate. Set the eraser to match the current brush by tapping and holding on the eraser icon. You can do this to change the brush as well. Change the layer opacity by tapping on the layer, then N icon. Use the opacity slider to adjust the transparency. Use the size slider on the left side of the screen to increase or decrease the thickness of your lines. Tap the plus icon to save the brush size for easy access later. Use the opacity slider on the left side of the screen to increase or decrease the opacity of the brush. To adjust the brush stroke size in proportion to the canvas size, go to Ranch, tap the Prof icon, and select Dynamic Brush Scaling. Dynamic line scaling in Procreate changes line thickness based on stroke pressure and speed, enabling more expressive and natural lines. To change Procreate's mood from light to dark, go to Wrench icon, choose the Actions menu, then tap Preferences. Select Theme, and choose Dark to switch to a dark mode. To pick any color, tap on it and keep holding to make it your current color. By tapping on Recent in the Brushes menu, you can view all the brushes you've used recently. To find a brush set, slide the brush left and tap Find. To scale the screen, use 2 fingers to zoom in or out. Tap the screen with 4 fingers to open the table. Select Copy, then choose Paste to create a copy on a separate layer. Use the freehand tool to select the item. Once selected, tap Copy, then Paste to create a copy of the item on a separate layer. To make the brush move smoothly, tap on Brush, go to Stabilization, and set both Streamline and Stabilization to 59. Enjoy the smoother brush movement. To use Smart Fill to color shapes, go to Freeform Selection, tap Automatic, then tap anywhere within the shape you want to fill with color. Select the Magic tool, choose Glitch, and slide the line to apply the glitch effect. Tap on Preview to see the artwork before and after change. Select the Magic tool, choose Bloom, and slide the pencil to right to apply the bloom effect. Choose the pen to apply the effect by drawing with it, or select the layer to apply the effect automatically to the entire layer. Select the Magic tool, choose Chromatic Aberration, place the circle where desired, and slide the pencil to apply the effect. Select the Magic tool, choose Liquify, and slide the pencil to right to apply the effect. Select the Magic tool, choose Noise, and slide the pencil to apply the effect. Select the Magic tool, choose Sharpen, and slide the pencil to apply the effect. Select the Magic tool, choose Clone, use the Clone tool to duplicate a selected area of your artwork and paint with it elsewhere for seamless copying and retouching. Select the Magic tool, choose Gaussian Blur, and slide the pencil on the screen to apply the effect. Select the Magic tool, choose Motion Blur, and slide the pencil on the screen to apply the effect. Select the Magic tool, choose Perspective Blur, and slide the pencil on the screen to apply the effect. To apply Perspective Blur to a selected subject, select the subject, then use the Perspective Blur tool to blur it. Move the circle to change the blur direction. To export a time-lapse video in Procreate, tap the wrench icon to open the Actions menu. Then, select Video. Tap Export Time-Lapse Video, and choose the desired quality full length or 30 seconds. Then, save or share the exported video. To add a photo in Procreate, tap the wrench icon to open the Actions menu, then select Add, tap Insert a Photo, choose the desired photo from library to add it to the canvas. To trace the imported photo in Procreate, lower the opacity of the photo layer, then create a new layer above the photo and use the new layer to trace the photo's details. Choose from various color palettes in Procreate. The options include Classic, Value, Palette, and Harmony, which provides harmonious color schemes such as complementary, analogous, and triadic colors. Double tap on white to get a pure white color. This also works for black. To find the art guide in Procreate, tap the wrench icon, select Canvas, then tap Drawing Guide to turn it on, tap Edit Drawing Guide to customize and access different guide options such as grids, isometric, and perspective guides. To deactivate the art guide, tap on the layer icon to open the Layers panel, select Assistant to open the Drawing Assist settings, toggle the art guide off. Choose 2D grid to maintain perspective, proportion, and symmetry while drawing or designing. To show quick menus in Procreate, tap the wrench icon to open the Actions menu, go to Prefs, then select Gesture Control, choose Quick Menu and activate it by setting Apple Pencil double tap to display the quick menus. To quickly access the Layers panel by tapping the subject, go to the wrench icon, select Prefs, then Gesture Control, choose Layers and set it to Touch to enable this feature. Use 2 fingers to pinch the layers and combine them into a single layer. To move a layer to a new project, keep holding the layer, drag them to Gallery, then open the new project or create a new canvas. Move layer to new project. To open the reference panel, tap the wrench icon, go to Reference and choose Insert a Photo. To insert a text, open the Actions menu, tap the wrench icon, tap on Add, then choose Add Text. Use the text tool options to adjust the font, size, color, and other properties. Fill the text with color by dragging the color from the color icon onto the text. Delete the canvas by dragging it to the left. To create a new canvas, tap the plus icon, choose a predefined size, name, then tap Create. Change the slider's place by dragging it and moving it anywhere. Adjust artwork colors by tapping on Magic Tool, choosing first option to adjust hue, saturation, and brightness. To adjust the color balance, tap on the Magic Tool, select Color Balance, and then adjust the colors by sliding the dot in the center to the right or left. To fine-tune the tonal range and color balance of your artwork, tap on the Magic Tool, select Curves, and then adjust the colors by sliding the dot in the center to the right or left. To color the line art easily, go to the Sketch layer, choose Reference, then create a layer underneath the Sketch layer, choose any color, drag the color and fill any subject you want. Choose Continue to fill any other subject. To save images, tap the wrench icon, select Share, choose File Format N or JPEG, export the image to files or share it through other apps. To manage artworks or group them, tap and hold each one. Finally, tap on the Help button to access tutorials, guides, and resources for mastering the app's features.